Welcome back to Myth Detective. In our last case file, we saw how Cronus, the Titan of Time, seized power through a terrible act of betrayal against his father, Uranus. But that victory came with a price, a dying curse that he, too, would be overthrown by his own son. Today, we open the file on that prophecy's bloody fulfillment. This is the story of the Titanomachy, the 10-year cosmic civil war that ended an era and forged the age of the Olympian gods. Cronus's reign was not a golden age. It was an age of paranoia. Haunted by his father's curse, he became a tyrant. He knew his children, born of the goddess Rhea, would be his downfall. So, to defy fate, he committed an act even more monstrous than his father's. One by one, as they were born, he swallowed his own children whole. Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon. All were imprisoned within their father's belly. Cronus believed he had outsmarted destiny, but he had only sown the seeds of a rebellion fueled by a mother's grief. Unable to bear the loss of another child, Rhea devised a desperate plan. When her sixth child, Zeus, was born, she hid him away on the island of Crete. In his place, she wrapped a large stone, the Omphalos stone, in swaddling clothes and presented it to her husband. Blinded by paranoia, Cronus swallowed the stone without a second thought. The deception was successful. While Cronus ruled, believing he was safe, a new power was growing in secret, nurtured by the nymphs of Crete, destined to fulfill the very prophecy Cronus feared. Upon reaching adulthood, Zeus returned. He tricked his father into drinking a potion that forced him to regurgitate the stone. And then his 5 older siblings, now fully grown. The rebellion had begun. The universe was split in two. On one side, Cronus and the Titans. On the other, Zeus and the new Olympian gods. But the war raged for 10 long years with no clear victor. Zeus then made a brilliant strategic move. He descended into Tartarus and freed his forgotten uncles, the Cyclopes, who forged for him his mighty thunderbolts, and the 100-handed hecaton shears, who hurled mountains at the Titans. With these new, terrifying allies, the tide of the war finally turned. After 10 years of brutal war, the Titans were defeated and imprisoned in Tartarus. A new world order began. Zeus took the sky, Poseidon the sea, and Hades the underworld. Was Zeus a liberator, or just the next link in a cursed chain? Let us know your verdict. But in his victory, Zeus had fulfilled the very curse that haunted his father. He was a son who had overthrown his own parent. This was not the end of the cycle of violence. It was merely a changing of the guard. The age of the Olympians had begun, but it was built upon the same foundation of betrayal and patricide as the age before it. So, the final question is, did this war truly bring change? Or did it just put a new face on the same old tyranny?